Okay, I guess we're ready to go. This is Jack from GrailRewards.com, and I am so excited. Back in September, I did a CGC submission of 9 books. They fell into the modern tier, but I screwed up because I had no idea how long the wait was when you had CSS, CCS, whatever it is, do the do the pressing and dry cleaning. If I would have known, I would have had somebody locally do it. So I will never make that mistake again. So basically, here we are in February. Excuse me. And I finally have them back. So I will never do the pressing and dry cleaning with CGC ever again. That's for sure. This was insane. So I remember a good amount of the books here. These are all from my private collection. I think all of them, if not maybe 8 of the 9, I actually bought from my local LCS back in the 80s. So these are all Batman, or mostly, I think these are almost all of my Batmans from the 80s that I've been waiting to send in. So I am so excited to see what these books look like slabbed and what the grades are. So let's get right to it. Okay, so I do not know the grades. I think it takes away looking online, honestly. I enjoy the excitement of finding out when they get here, as opposed to as opposed to looking online. So this one, hold on one second. Let me get rid of the invoice. This is one of the Batman. It's 428. So this is part 3. This is part 3, The Death in the Family, and Death of Jason Todd. So here we go. Let me show you the front of the book. And you guys have seen this book before. If most of these books, by the way, I'm going to tell you, the Batman books should all be way above 9, unless I missed something. I kept my books in just amazing condition. So unless there's something I missed, they should all be high grade. How high? I don't know. That's why I did the pressing. So that's the book. The back looks beautiful. So my guess, I mean, they were good to begin with. So with the press, it even looks better. I'm going to say 9.6 or a 9.8. It's got to be at least a 9.6, I would think. Here we go. Ready? 9.4. Okay, well, I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. I mean, this book is just perfect, especially with the black cover. The back is perfect. So let's see if I see anything out of curiosity. I mean, unless there's some kind of a fingerprint or something on the black. I mean, I don't see anything. There's really no noticeable ticks. There's no blunted corners. I have no idea. Let's see the back. I mean, at the very least, this looks like a 9.6. I don't know how this is a 9.4, but it is. It's a 9.4. White pages, obviously. And I'm happy with it. No problem. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I wonder what makes that not be a 9.6 or a 9.8, because that's a tough one with the black, and I can't see anything. But there you go. That's book number 1. Let's take book number 2. And again, most of these are going to be Batmans from the 80s for the most part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, this is McFarlane. This is, I believe, the first of one of my favorite villains. This is the first Scarface ventriloquist. So this is Batman 423. Okay, that incredible McFarlane cover that many people believe is kind of the experiment, or whatever you want to call it, before he started doing Spawn. It has a very Spawn-like cape. And I've heard a lot of people say that. Again, this has a black back. I mean, it's in immaculate condition. Let me take a look without looking at the... Again, I mean, it's just a beautiful book. There's no ticks. There are no ticks, no blunted corners. I mean, it's fantastic condition. So let's take a look and see. Again, I don't know. I see a 9.6. I don't know. But maybe we got another 9.4. Let's see. And it is another 9.4. I don't know what they're seeing that I'm not seeing. It's a 9.4 with white pages. I mean, it's got to be something on the back cover, you know, the black. I don't know. This book is in incredible condition. There is absolutely nothing visible. Nothing visible on this book whatsoever. I don't get it. But there it is. There it is, 9.4. Beautiful issue. And on this one, oh, actually, you know what? This is not the, I'm wrong. I thought this was the first ventriloquist. This is not. Either that or it just doesn't say it. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I probably got it confused with another one that may be in here. Since that is not, this is a McFarlane cover, but it's not the first ventriloquist, I guess. All right. Well, I thought I'd get at least a few 9.6s out of this batch. So far, no 9.6s, so that's kind of a little bit upsetting. Okay, this is a book that I did not own. This is a book that I did buy off of eBay. And this was not a perfect book. Okay, I mean, not that there was something horribly wrong with it, but I think there was at least one. I thought there was at least a tick, maybe not. But it's a very clean book. Again, maybe if they pressed it out, maybe it's a 9.4. I don't know. But this one I could see being a 9.4. So let's take a look. So this is Batman 655. So this is the first appearance of Damian Wayne in a cameo in the last 2 pages. It's a Joker appearance as well. So this is the first cameo for Damian Wayne, who I really, really like a lot. Beautiful cover. So this is a book that I did not own back then. This is a book that I bought later on, and this is from, this is not from the 80s, obviously. This is an 06 book. So this is Batman 655, first Damian Wayne. And wow, 8.5. Well, I knew this was not a perfect copy. I thought it was probably close to a 9. You know, between an, I didn't think, yeah, probably now that I'm looking at it, it was probably close. I thought it was closer to a 9, 8.5. So they graded this pretty tight. No doubt about it. But I'm happy with it. Not a problem. Not a problem. I would have liked a minimum of a 9 on that, but if I see another copy and it's the right price, maybe I would do that and sell this one. We'll see. Okay, keep rolling. So far, not a huge amount of surprises. Oh, okay, this is a non-Batman. This is one that goes back to, I did buy this one also. This is Silver Surfer number 44. Everybody knows this cover. This is the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. And Thanos is in this one. This is the direct edition, which includes the Tiger Electronics insert. So this is a first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. And this was obviously a big book a little while back with the Avengers movies. I still wanted to get it slabbed. I don't have a huge amount of modern Marvel books that are slabbed. I wasn't the biggest Marvel guy, so I thought this would be kind of a cool one to do. So again, really clean again. No visible damage. This one has a little bit of a miswrap, I guess. It's kind of a look. It looks like a little bit of a weird wrap, unless that's just the way the bottom is. That's a little strange. I wonder if they did that in pressing. That's a little weird. The bottom of this book. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. That's weird. I don't remember it being that way when I sent it in. It may have been something that happened during pressing. So I don't think they could have given this book as high of a grade as I thought based on that. So this is definitely not going to be as high of a grade. Yep. 9.2. Okay. That's pretty good. I don't know how this gets a 9.2 and those get 9.4s, and those are just perfect. So not bad. Not bad. I remember, other than that Damian Wayne book, all of these so far have been bought on the newsstand years ago or at the LCS in the 80s. And this one in the 90s. Well, actually, this one in 1990. So far, so good. Let's see if there's any surprises. I was hoping to get a few higher grades, maybe on 1 or 2, but we'll see if that actually happens. Okay, this is a Naomi #1, so this is a modern book. I just wanted this one done because I thought it was a cool cover. This is obviously from last year, and I had this one pressed, and it should be a good grade. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't be. So you guys have all seen Naomi. Okay. Naomi, and without any further, oh my God. A 9.0? I don't get it. I really don't get that. I don't understand that. There's absolutely nothing going on this book. I don't get it. This book is in absolutely perfect condition. I have no idea how this got a 9.0. I have no idea. There is nothing, absolutely nothing going on here. Huh. Well, that's a major surprise. And I'm sure there probably are no notes. I will take a look, I guess, and see, but I'm sure there's probably no grader notes. But a 9.0 on a modern book that was protected immediately, absolutely no visible damage. This book wasn't even read. I am completely surprised on that. So that's a major downer right there. That's a major downer. All right, well, keep rolling. Okay, this is probably the biggest book in here, I guess. I think. I don't remember. This is Batman Dark Knight Returns. And this is, I have 3 copies of this. This is from 86, obviously. And without any further ado, wow. Whew. I don't know why they graded this one tough either. This is unbelievable. This is one of those square-bound books. It's perfect. Oh, no, it is not. No, it's not. Nope. There is a problem that I did not see, unless that's something inside the case. That's wild. No. There is a slight bit of damage there. So either I probably missed it then. I probably missed it. I'll have to take a look at one of the other ones. So here's why they graded it a 9.0. Right there. You can see it plain as can be. And I definitely did not see that. Wow. And on the back as well. No wonder. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. There you go. Either I sent in the wrong copy, or I missed it, or something happened in when it left my hands, because I don't remember seeing that. All right, well, it is what it is. It's a 9.0, and I will look at my other copies and see if they were better than this one, and if I sent in the wrong one. Well, that's 2 surprises. The Naomi is a lot more of a shock, though, because that's a brand new comic book, basically. So I don't know how that got a 9.0. That's a little weird. All right. 3 more to go. So far, pretty underwhelmed. Okay, another one of my favorites. This is from 1985. This is Batman 386, the first Black Mask. Bought right off the stands. This is the first Black Mask. Black Mask is the featured villain in the new Harley Quinn movie, which is really great. I saw it opening night. Fantastic. And without, I would say this has got to be 8.5 to 9.2 range. Yep. 8.5. Let's take a look. Let's take this out of here for a second. Another one just like the other Batmans. There's just no ticks. Cover's perfect. No blunting. The back of this book is fantastic. I don't know why I got this. I don't know. Whoever graded these books, boy, let me tell you. I mean, this book is flawless. There's just nothing on this book. Nothing. Well, there it is. I have no idea how that's not a 9.0 minimum. I must be missing something. You know, and I certainly can't believe it's anything in the inside of the book because these books were protected for years and years. So again, definitely at least a half grade lower than what I anticipated. All right, keep rolling. Okay, this book was definitely not going to be a super high grade. This is Joker #1 from 1975. Okay, and I certainly did not get this off the newsstand. So this was probably a trade that I made when I was a kid. So this I could definitely see getting a lower grade. It's just an amazing book to have. Wow. I don't get it. This book gets an 8.5. It makes no sense. This book gets an 8.5. There's a slight bit of dirt on the back cover. A little bit. I mean, this book I thought was coming back highest would be 8.5. So this book comes back at the highest, and the Batmans from the 80s come back lower. I don't understand that. I really don't get it. I'm happy with this. An 8.5 on this book is a really nice grade from 1975. How those 80s Batmans did not come back with higher just blows my mind. I don't know. I really don't. Okay, here's another 80s Batman. And once again, they graded these really tight. This is 358. This is the first Killer Croc. So this is a sought after book from the 80s. That's the first Killer Croc. Again, no ticks. Perfectly clean book. Let's look at the front. This is 358. Not a perfect wrap, but they usually don't hold that against you. The corners are good. Everything's good. I don't know. Okay, there it is. Ready? Another 8.5. They graded all of these Batmans very, very tight. Very, very tight. Every one of them has white pages. Every one of them does not have a visible tick. The corners are great. There's no creasing. The back of this one, look at that. Nothing. And it's an 8.5. I don't understand it. I don't understand how these 8.5s did not get. I thought the lowest any of these would be about a 9 on these Batmans. So I was off. I thought I even had a shot at a higher grade than a 9 on some of these. So that's Batman 358. And that's all of them. So let me do a quick recap. I have to tell you guys, I don't usually make a big deal over the grades, but I am a little surprised with these this time. I am a little bit surprised. That's the Joker. Very happy with that. Joker #1. Very happy with that. 386, the first Black Mask. This one obviously is my fault because I probably didn't notice that problem. Dark Knight Returns, #1 in a 9. So I'm gonna have to. I'll probably end up sending in another one of those. This one is probably my most disappointed grade I've ever gotten in the small time I've been sending stuff into CGC. To get a 9.0 on this is, I completely don't understand. I definitely do not understand that at all. There's absolutely nothing going on in this book. How is this not? I thought this was a 9.6 every day of the week, and I got it pressed and cleaned. I don't know how that's a 9.0. Silver Surfer, happy with that grade, 9.2. You know, they grade this a 9.2. And look at the bottom. Again, look at that. That either happened during pressing, where the cover is actually above. How is this a 9.2 when the cover is, it looks like it's almost above the rest of the book, like moved up? I don't get it. And those perfect Batmans and the Naomi are not. It's, something is just off here. Okay, this one's perfect. This one is the Batman 655 Damian Wayne. This is an 8.5. That one I have no problem with. I knew that would be a little bit less. So that's not a shock. This one, again, is not a shock either. This is the Batman 423, the famous McFarlane cover, 9.4. I don't know how the other Batmans weren't the same as this in the 9.4 range. That's the strange thing. And here's another one. Here's the 428, Death of Robin, Jason Todd, Death in the Family. And this is a 9.4. So that, I'm happy with that too. You know, that was going to be a 9.4 to 9.6. I just don't understand the Black Mask, the Naomi. What are you going to do? Well, I'm excited to have them slabbed one way or the other. And I do have another video that was never put up from another CGC unboxing that happened about a month and a half ago. I had a little problem with my camera. So I'm going to try to put this one up and the last CGC, which was not modern books. I think those were older books and a lot more variation. So thanks a lot. Check us out, grailrewards.com. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, and there's another project in the spring that I am personally working on that's going to change the game for people in the comic book community. Introducing a service that's been going on in other collectible arenas that we haven't had access to here in the comic book area. And we're going to be introducing that for the first time. So I'm very, very excited about that. Stay tuned. Have a great time. And I'm going to go put these on my wall. Have a great day. Bye-bye.